Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
To throw, it's Anderson. Tries to get it to the running back. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. First down, we're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. You'll get the first-time yards before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. With defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Blocked by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Picks it up himself and still going. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that 1st down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a 1st down.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Arizona.
What a play by this quarterback. 1 second and surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Pass caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lyon. Powering through a tackle. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackle of the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Iowa State. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Heading left after the handoff. Makes an open space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the RPO, to the right. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw. It's Anderson. Grab down the middle. It's Pale. Touchdown, Wildcats. Great connection there for 6 points. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely.
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Short connection to the tight end here. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pulls it in. It's long. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. On the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks the tackle. He's got room. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The Cyclones will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
And the Cyclones line it up with 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Cyclones. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting.
It's blocked. Oh, they scoop it up. Can they make something happen here? Pass midfield. Inside the 40. The 20. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
I don't know about you, Chris, but didn't it seem that the kicking team just kind of froze after the blocked PAT? It made it a lot easier for the defense once they blocked it to just return it all the way back, and that's 2 points.
After the blocked PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown on their last possession. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Passive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. They'll ride the back again here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw. It's Anderson. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. What a catch! Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Wow, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the ground, it's Lyle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Who's in the clear? Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
They finally corral him at the 1. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. To the air, it's Arnold. Looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. And now the ball comes up. A disastrous play from the start. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. The 50. Now the 40.
And you can't imagine that's how they saw this 2-point try going. That's a heads-up play by this defense to scoop that fumble up and try to get 2 points themselves.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's Anderson. On the move now. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback for that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Quarterback rolling to his right now. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And the back now goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Anderson. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Arizona.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. And it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Nice grab. It's Brooks. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Send the back in motion. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The ball is picked off. He could go at the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. The defense produces 6 points.
tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Look out, he's loose. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
See if they can convert the point after. Up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Arizona offense back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. To throw, it's Anderson. That's reeled in. It's Hale. They finally get him down, but a big play for a 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Davis. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Sets up a critical 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brooks. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. They call the draw play here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Anderson. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a receiver wide open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point touchdown, Arizona. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing your group and stretching the lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Breaks an open space. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He finds some space.
Hey, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Arizona has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the single back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now it's second down here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent...
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking right, this one caught.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw it deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
So on third and short, they elect to go for the deep ball, and they fail to connect. Now they've got a very tough decision ahead of them on fourth down.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Cyclones churn out another first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Throwing off play action. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's second down. Leaning on the run game here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now it's It's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? He stays alive. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? That's caught. It's Lee. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The Cyclones come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
The incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Arnold. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab made by the tight end. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. So the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. Fighting them off.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Same tailback, another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee.